I learned by repetitively drawing things. So I come up with the what the circuit should look like. I came up with some notions of how it would be. I don't know where they went. In here somewhere, I think. How it would work. How would we get Puff and Chuff? What would it look like? Then I tried to come in with sort of a state diagram. There's another schematic. Here's a state diagram. This is just a box, but is the state of the fan run or idle, and is it run full or run to break? Run or idle is the motor state. This is the run the fan state. This is another run the fan, but this is idle. This is run full brake, run full speed. This is run at slow speed idle. This is run or at idle condition of the motor. If it's in run, it goes to C2, A or B. If it's in idle, it goes to C3, and that's the idle. See, that's how it breaks out. And then I tried to go in there and say, okay, now we're going to need a relay that, depending on whether we're running or idling, it toggles this thing. And then what makes it run or break if the motor's on and the trigger for the sensor is on for run, it runs. That's actually a bad diagram. This is a better one. If the puff trigger is on, then it runs. If the brake trigger is on, then it triggers the brake. But they can't do either one, so it's going to have to switch between the two. That's the idea. And then with this guy, I put a pot in, because I did put a pot in here. You see it right there. I put a pot in for the fan speed, so I could dial the fan speed down and get a good running fan at lower speed. So that would be my idle speed. The only other adjustment there, you saw it. See? That's slower speed. The only way I can adjust the airflow is to cut the vanes, which I did. So I'm going to have to use the cut vanes for the full and the idle and make sure I got it adjusted properly for the speed, but I can do the speed. I had the engine over, I turned this on, and I kicked the gear over by my finger, and the indicator light on this Hall effect would light up. So it was seeing it, every pulse it was seeing. It was really good. So I got 4 pulses out of that gear now with the 4 magnets. I don't know if that's enough to do what I need to do, but I got to figure that out. Remember, the motor is going to be on or off, so that's another state that I could use for switching things. All right, we got to go. You'll be after me later.